Hello everyone, this is Carla Royal, and today I want to talk a little bit about mindfulness. I'm sure that you have seen or heard that word many times, and you may even be someone who practices mindfulness. But mindfulness is basically just paying attention in the moment. And when we do that, when we pay attention in the moment, then we are less likely to be lost in thought, and we are able to see more clearly how to go about our lives. So you could think about being lost in thought, like, have you ever noticed when you've eaten a meal and you've finished the meal and you don't even remember eating it, or you're driving down the road and you don't even remember how you got from point A to point B? That's basically being lost in thought. So the idea is to bring our attention back to the present moment. I want to talk to you about the animals on the savanna in Africa. So you could think about, let's say, an antelope who is grazing on the savanna, perfectly relaxed, alert but relaxed, aware and relaxed. And then a lion is in a blind, is hiding, and begins to stalk the antelope. The antelope perks up when it sees the lion, and then everything floods the antelope system. And at that point, the antelope takes off, and the lion chases, and the big hunt is on. And we don't know what's going to happen, but if the lion, for whatever reason, gets distracted and goes off, that antelope is back and grazing within minutes, relaxed, alert, relaxed, aware. That antelope is not living in the fear of being hunted. That antelope is aware that there are lions out there, but that antelope is living in the moment and completely relaxes. You and I, on the other hand, when something happens that frightens us, we tend to stay there. We tend to sort of live there, if you will. And when we live there, our system, our physical and psychological system is not meant to live there. It's meant to flood us with all the good stuff, the adrenaline, the cortisol, all of that good stuff, to help us in an emergency. But then we're meant to release that. But we tend to hold on to it and live in that state for hours and sometimes days, and for some people sometimes years. I used to live in that state for months at a time. So the idea is to bring our attention back into the present moment and be aware of what's right here, right now, and to be relaxed and aware, relaxed and attentive. And so the question I have for you today is one that I asked the other day, and it's an important one, so I'm going to ask it again, which is, where is your attention right now? Do you know? Do you know where your attention is? It's important to check in with yourself and see where your attention is right now, because when you do that, it gives you a chance to just settle down a little bit. Just settle down a little bit so that you have more clarity. Sometimes the very best thing you can do when you are feeling stressed or anxious or depressed is just to sit still and wait. Sit still and allow for, you could think of a pond that has been churned up. The natural state of the pond is clear. It's clear. And if you go diving in there when it's all churned up, you're probably not going to find whatever it is you're looking for if you had lost something in there, let's say. No, you would rather sit on the bank and you would wait. You would wait for that water to come back to its natural state of clarity, and then you're going to have much more success in finding whatever it is you're looking for. So our systems are the same. Sometimes it's just important to stop and take a few breaths and wait for the noise to settle. And today I am going to give you a document that I've created for you with some mindfulness questions and some mindfulness practices that you can download, and I will put that in the first comment here, or wherever you find this. I'll have it somewhere available to you. So thank you very much. Again, I'm Carla Royal. I'm a professional life and business coach, and you can visit me at carlaroyal.com. Thank you.